Hello, my name is Dylan Canberra, and this is my final portfolio video for ME351, Introduction to Instrumentation and Measurement Systems. For my final portfolio, I will be focusing on Lab 5 right here on my screen, where we use servo motors and just electrical DC motors and learn how to control them using different sensors through Arduino. I'm going to shoot this video more of a vlog format, kind of just going over the different, showing the breadboard, the setup, and what it's intended to do, and what it's set up to do, and watch it perform, basically. Pretty simple. So yeah, here we get right into it. So, as you can see right here, look right here, the light levels, they're well above 150, and the motor is running. And when I cover the photoresistor, the motor will turn off. Now I let it off, it'll go back on. Got it. The final deliverable for this lab was to control a servo motor, and I once again used the photoresistor because it's pretty accurate and easy to predict. It moves to specific angles rather than spinning continuously like the DC motor. Here is my wiring setup, and as you can see, right here, turn the flash on this camera. The motor responds to light to a certain angle, as you can see here. The same thing happens when you also cover up the sensor, moves in the opposite direction. To wrap things up, I chose this lab, Lab 5, because it had some really good real-world applications. For example, using sensors to translate that to like real applicable movement and change. For example, I use the photoresistor for its ease of access, but you can easily substitute in an IMU unit or a tilt ball sensor or a variety of other sensors, and you can translate that data into actual like direction and speed and power and angle between the servo and the motor, which you can be used in a variety of real life things such as like electric vehicles and conveyor systems and machinery or robots. Or really the applications are sort of endless there. If you want to move something like a limb or automated camera system or something just turn on and off with like the daylight, which is I think the best use of a photoresistor is to have like a passive system. I feel like with the things used in this lab, you can really, there's a lot you can do. There's a lot you can do, which is why this is why I chose it for my final portfolio. So thank you to TAs for being really helpful in lab. This is a really good college course, I think. A lot of hands-on skills. It wasn't too intensive in terms of like wiring or what you need to know to get it done, but all the labs were really well written, and I never found myself really confused or stuck. No, the TAs were always there to help, and same with the office hours. So with that, this is the end of my time in ME351. I give it a solid 9 out of 10. For me on this final project, it's very last minute, but I had a lot of finals this week. I rushed it, and the quality is up to you to decide. I think it was very personable and well detailed. I give myself a 7 out of 8. Thank you, and have a good year, I guess.